Hey guys, Steve Welch with Beaman Toyota in Nashville again here. Going to show you the inside here of the Tacoma. Some of the features, some of the things that you should definitely know how to work, and what you some of the benefits and overall, like I said, features of this beautiful truck here. People love the Tacoma for a great reason. It's because it's awesome. So I'm going to show you a couple things here. The one I'm in right now, this one's a Sport. Easy to tell. You got the hood scoop on it. So this one's a Sport 4x4. Also, easy way to tell if you have a 4x4. Obviously, it's going to be on the back of the truck, but you can see right here, there's your 4x4. So that turns it in there. This one's got your push button start. Push button starts right here. Means you'll have a key fob. Hopefully you already know that, but just give me some basic information. This one's got your integrated navigation. So what I'm going to show you here is a few things on your radio system here. This right here, you can actually pause live radio for up to 20 minutes. This one's the home screen, so I'll actually pull this up. You can see how it's paused and it's holding that time. You can zip up to live. You can come back. You can hit pause again. All that's a pretty cool option to have. Come back up here to home, which is always a good way to go. Just go to home and you'll never worry where you're at. Hit this right here. This is your map screen. You can hit your destination button. You can go to any point of interest, stuff like that. You've also got your voice recognition button right here on your steering wheel. Literally, ask the voice recognition to do about anything. Which I just hit the voice recognition button. And hang on, let me do this. I'll hit the voice recognition here. Find me gas. And then what it'll do is it's showing me you got gas stations here. So it's just giving you some options. You can figure out what you want to do and where you want to go, and get your info on there if you want to, and numbers and everything else. So pretty much wherever you want to go, you can figure that out. This right here is how you change the orientation of your map. So you hit that. Oop, let me go back here. That'll recenter it. But you hit this button. You see how now up is the way you're headed. Now this is a different view of it. It's probably my favorite one. Now this one's where north is up. So sorry about the sirens in the back. We're near hospitals. That happens. So anyway, now I've kind of showed you a couple things on here. Here's your apps button. I'm going to hit don't tell me again. Need your Intune app is what that's saying. But you can see your navigation. You can go into eco for how you're driving. Traffic. Weather is one of the things that I like the most. And you hit weather map, and it'll actually show you your live Doppler radar within usually about 15 to 20 minutes of a download from the HD radio system. It shows about roughly 150 miles from where you're at. Other than that, if you got closer to some spot than another, you'd have to start picking up their HD radio systems. You don't have to actually be tuned to something to get it, but your radio will look for it for you. So just something that's great. Now I'm going to show you down here. This right here, you pull or push. What that's done, that just opened that back window, and I'll pull it and it'll close that back window. So that's what that does there. This is your USB and your auxiliary. This right here is your charger, which is down here. So that's for your wireless charging. Obviously another power port right there. Extra power. Now some people have said, how many horsepower does that add? That doesn't actually add horsepower. What it does is it eliminates the vehicle from going into eco mode, and it allows your transmission to shift a little bit different, so you're going to feel like you have more power, because the vehicle is going to give you the ability to use everything it's got. Obviously your heat, your air, all that stuff's right here. This is how you turn your mode. Dual climate control options are available, but not on this particular one. I'll show you right here real quick. This is your safety sense. So this right here is your dynamic radar cruise control. That sets your distance. So you turn on your cruise down here. You'll say radar ready. And then when you hit this button right here, what you'll see is that's the distance. And roughly you're talking about 3 to 6 car lengths or so if you're looking at where you're at. Every time you hit it, you're coming back some and going forward some. Now I can hit back here. Now, once I hit back here, you're looking, this is some of the options that you have on your screen. Actually, let me back up real quick. The other button that's down here, that is your lane departure alert. Now, you don't have a steering assist on a Tacoma, but you do have a lane departure alert. So having the lane departure alert is a good thing to have. This button right here, if you press and you hold it, you'll actually customize this screen. So that'll be the screen that it'll go to as soon as you hit that button. So if you go anywhere else, you hit that screen, you'll come back to it. So now if you go down, you'll see there's a few other things: average fuel economy, trip distance, time until rest, blank screen, come back to your speed and your range to empty. Compass, you can have any radio that's on there. Your messages, you can go into settings. This is where you can control a few things here. All stuff that hopefully your salesman will go over with you on your car. I want to show you down here. Obviously your windshield wipers are here. Here is your fog lights. Turn on your fog lights on this inner ring here. Then your headlights are on the outside. Now they don't automatically come with an automatic headlight. That's if you have the limited, you should have that. But what you do have is you have the automatic high beams. So what you do to engage your automatic high beams is you push that forward and you hit your auto button. Now anytime that your lights are turned on, it'll go into the auto mode. So then you'll see up here you have auto. So that means that your high beams are on auto and your headlights are on. So that's just what that means. It's armed it out for you. So this right here is a plug that's in the back. This sends power to that plug. So that's how you actually turn on your plug. Your engine does need to be running. This right here is your cargo. So that right there will turn your light on your cargo when the door is on. That'll turn the light on right now, and then that just turns it off. Your answer phone right here. Volume is right here. This will go through your presets on your radio station. And then obviously your mirrors and your auto down on your front windows and not auto down on your rears. So definitely, this is just a basic overview of the inside of the Tacoma. Hope to help you out. Let me know if you have any questions. Stephen Beeman Toyota. Once again, give me a call, give me comments if you have any questions. More than happy to take care of you and get you into a brand new Tacoma.